Folks, I hope as ever we can we'll do one round of sanity check on audio and video. I want to make sure that everything is clear. You can see me and hear me clearly. I'm going to do one round of checks. So people who are on chat, it would be great if you can type in and just tell me that audio and video are both working fine. It would be brilliant. We have a wonderful session lined up today. I'm going to go ahead and introduce everybody present here on Zoom. And get the session started in maybe 2-3 minutes. YouTube is a wonderful tool, also a little pesky. Frequently something can go wrong, so I'm going to let it settle down. We have a make sure our broadband is working fine, audio is working fine, video is working fine. All of you can now see me and hear me clearly. And once that round of tech check is done, then I'll jump in and start the session. Good evening to all of you. We have a great weekend starting now. I'm just checking my dashboard to know that all the tech is working fine. I'm maybe slightly distracted. Want to make sure that the tech is working clean before we start in the session. So I'm hoping to find something on chat, just from somewhere, someone saying, hey, this is working fine. Please give me a confirmation that things are indeed working fine. Something on chat. And once that comes, I'll jump on and start the session. I'm still waiting. I think the chat thing is not yet started. Captain has just pinged me and said audio is a little low. I would look to be louder. I think that I can address straight away. I'll see if the mic is being fixed on and audio should be fine after that. Give me a second. Just see if I can amplify this a little bit. Yep. I have amplified my audio. It should work better now for sure. I will also be louder. I'm just going to go switch back to the AV is working fine from Bhavya Kumaria. Many thanks for that. I'm just going to switch out my view and then we'll be on. Lovely. The IPMAT as an exam was a new phenomenon a few years ago. No longer is. It's well established. We all have a good understanding of what it entails, what the 5-year course offers. We have, but there is some level of some more clarity we can still have, especially with the newer IIMs which have come up with, which have evolved on this format, gone on to the next level, taking the same 5-year framework and coming up with different variants. We have with us IIM-Bodhgaya and IIM-Jammu. Welcome on board. We have the Chairperson of Admissions. Sorry, I'm just checking my connection. Mr. Raveesh Krishnakutty from IIM-Bodhgaya. And we have the Chairperson of Admissions, Mr. Kapil Gumte from IIM-Jammu. From IIM-Bodhgaya, we have two more professors, Chandan Parshad and Dr. Durba Banerjee. We have two students as well, Madhav Agarwal and Sanchita. And to look forward to hearing from all of you. We're going to follow a very simple format. We're going to say, hey, let's have a quick download of what the IIMs have to say in terms of what the course offers, what is the outline, what is the 5-year plan for the students, how they will be treated vis-a-vis the PGP admissions, and the rest of it. So the one quick download from both Bodhgaya and Jammu. Once we get that, we'll then move on to questions. We already have a bunch of questions that students have emailed to us, sent across to us. We will start with those. But any point of time you have questions, please type in the chat window. We will love for it to be as interactive as possible. I've had a couple of discussions with the IIM-Bodhgaya and IIM-Jammu team. They're super eager. They're wonderful. They're very warm. And they're willing and super enthused to answer questions. And I'm sure they will like it to be as interactive as possible. So we will do it as a download plus questions after that. But at any point of time, you feel like you have some question, something needs clarity, please type it on the chat window. One of us will look at it and then by that. Right? I'm going to kind of step back now and hand over to IIM-Bodhgaya. Dr. Raveesh and Madhav, over to you.
Hello everyone, I am Madhav Agarwal from Admissions Committee of IPM 01 batch. From here, our chairperson Ravi sir will be taking over and explaining you about the IPM admission webinar.
Hi everyone. Thank you for joining for today's webinar. IPM admission webinar. IPM like our course. It is a BBA plus MBA program. It is a 5-year integrated program for MBA and BBA. So about IPM and JIPMAT, the campus infrastructure, course structure, NBFA policy, placement, clubs and committees, and campus life, and then I'll take the cost and section. This will be the flow of my presentation. And next slide. So, it's established in 2015 is what IIM-Bodhgaya. We call it as a land of enlightenment. It has a dynamic curriculum in consonance with academics, emphasize most on practical learning and international exposure and cultural diversity, exposure to global standards and contemporary trends. Next slides. So our mission to be it is to be globally recognized management school for developing socially responsible and mindful business leaders. So our the main mission is mindfulness. That's what we believe, and that's what we go for it. Our core values are responsibility, honesty and integrity, lifelong learning, and mindfulness. So our vision, our mission is to develop mindful business leaders of things, and our culture is that you can see what there is a diversity and collaboration. Next slide. So about IPM and IIM-Bodhgaya, see our course we have structure very rigorously. We have discussed a lot to what we should offer for IPM students and IIM-Bodhgaya. So after a lot of discussion that we have come up with the course structure, which has it is a semester-based system. It is not a tri-semester thing that the students will get enough time to study, and we believe in merit. Merit is the first and foremost thing. So those who have got a good score in entrance test will be getting a seat irrespective of their family background, irrespective of their income or anything. We give admission. Our motto is completely merit based. The merit is our main motto, and it's a program. We thought of like after 12th, the student doesn't have much options. You have engineering or a medicine or a physics, maths or courses. But other than that, there is no other good course which offered by an institute like IIM. So that's how we start off thinking IPA program, and then we come up with this program. So here in IIM-Bodhgaya is how it's different from other IIMs. So we are giving a BBA plus an MBA degree, and our course structure is as such. It's as a management courses. It has skill development courses. It has liberal arts courses. It has social science courses. It has like the courses like dance, music, arts. So it's focused on overall development of the students. And in the way that we prepare the course structure is in the way that we start from very basics, and then it will get enhanced semester after semester. So that's how that we have developed our program. So that is the difference in the IPM and IIM-Bodhgaya that we want to create. And we give more focus on students' activity and student clubs, student functions, and such things. Next slides. So for applying to IPM at IIM-Bodhgaya or IIM-Jammu, it is through JIPMAT, a Joint Integrated Program Management Entrance Test conducted by a national testing agency. So the eligibility for applying this course is 60% in 10th and plus 2. So there is only 10th and plus 2. If you have 60% mark, you can apply for this program. And for category students, SC, ST and other students, get a 5% relaxation. Now, if you have a 60%, you can apply. Then in IIM-Bodhgaya, then rest your admission to the program is completely dependent on JIPMAT score. 100% weightage is JIPMAT score. There is no other score we are considering. So you have, even you have 60% in 10th and plus 2, you don't need to worry. If you score good at JIPMAT, then you can easily get a seat into IIM-Bodhgaya. We are not considering anything else. So you don't need to worry that I got only 60% in 10th, but I have 70% in 12th. So what will happen to me? So whatever the reason, so if you have 60%, you can get the seat. And the last date to apply for the program is 9th June. So hope everybody will apply before that. And still 10th June, you can pay the fees. So these are the pattern of questions and other things. We follow government regulation for reservation. So 100% government regulation will be following for reservation. This year, we have increased the seat to 120. So there are 120 seats. There are 2 sessions for IPM. Next. So this is our campus. Our campus is under construction, and we believe that it can complete within this December. So almost in the progress. So you can see the campus now at present. This is a 2 months back.
Yes, sir, you can go ahead.
Yeah. If life at IIM Bodhgaya, these are the pictures, like, the infrastructure that is there in near to Bodhgaya, like railway station is 17 kilometers, and we have an airport, international airport, very close to the campus, within 5 kilometer distance, and it has well connected with the road. It has a road which connect Delhi to Howrah national highway, 4-lane highway. And Bodh Gaya is in city. It's city of enlightenment, we call it, and there are around 10 lakhs plus tourists, international tourists visit yearly to the Bodh Gaya. So it has all the facilities. So that's all for campus. And these are the programs for semester 1, semester 2, and we have first 6 semester for a 3-year of BBA program. And once you completed BBA program with a 5.5 CGPA, you will be eligible to go to MBA programs. If you are not scoring 5.5 CGPA, you will not be eligible. But you can get a BBA degree and you can exit. So there is an exit option in 3rd year. If you are not willing to continue with the MBA program, you can exit after 3 years. Otherwise, you can continue without writing any entrance. You can directly get into MBA program for the next 2 years. So first 3 years, it's a semester-based program. After that, then it is based on the MBA program. Whatever the MBA program of IIM Bodhgaya will be continued. So total 5 years. So you have first 3 years, you get a BBA degree, and then last 2 years, it's an MBA degree. There is no difference between an IPM student and MBA student at, once you completed 3rd year, there won't be any difference. So you will be treated the same. So the courses which is offered, you can see in the website, and it is there. And one of the unique feature of IIM Bodhgaya, we are giving a need-based financial assistance to the economically poor students. So based on their income criteria, you will be eligible to get a scholarship. So you can get a 100% scholarship, 75%, 50%, 25%, depending on your eligibility and your performance at the program. So again, the details are given in the website. You can go through it. So we give last year also we given around 5 students. We are giving scholarships. So whoever has not able to pay the fees, they are economically weak. We are providing scholarship over and above the government scholarship. Next. And we are also offering international student exchange program. So we had a tied up with around 22 foreign institutes in the country, Europe, Australia, and many other. So so the students who are having there is a minimum eligibility for applying for the exchange program, but we are trying to send the entire student to the foreign exchange program. So it will be on 3rd year, the last semester. That's what we are planning. And if not in first 3 years, you can go when you are in MBA program as well. Next. So we have an incubation center. It's called Envision Cell. We have Envision Cell is actually a student club, and we have an incubation center which trying for good startups and offering the incubation ideas. So whoever had a great idea for starting own enterprise, you can have all the support here for starting enterprises. So we have a very good incubation center, and it's developing. It's a registered body, and so you have all opportunity to start your own startups. Next. So our placement statistics, again, it is there. We are for the last 5 years, we achieved 100% placement, and you can see the details. All the details are there in our website. The average salary, median salary, everything is available. The companies is placed, and it's growing year after year. Our average package is growing, and from here onwards, it will grow much higher. We are an young campus. We are improving ourselves, in a fast pace. So after 5 years, definitely the prospect will be much higher. At present, if it say median is 12 lakhs, it minimum it will be 20 to 25 lakhs after 5 years. That's true. Next. So these are the companies which normally recruit from our campus. Next slide. And these are the clubs and the committees that we have, and these are the conference we have conducted. We had conducted TEDx event. Elegant is our student annual fest. Then we have conducted a model United Nations. So there are so many activities that are conducted from student side. The students are the life of our campus, and there are various committees and clubs, and students start participating from the day one they join. Once they join the campus, there will be proper recruitment for each and every clubs and committees. You should have a real caliber to get into some club. It is also like getting a job. So it's a tough task, and then you have to be in any of the clubs and start working, and that's how you learn the management things. So then it's all about campus life. Our first year students campus life, what they are showing, the cultural first and details. Yeah. Okay. And next. Next. You can move.
That all was from our side. Now Kapil sir can take over for Jammu.
Thanks, Stan, Mother, for putting that, and thanks for a lovely presentation. I've been nearly 25 years since 20 years since I finished my MBA. I couldn't like the picture of these schools and students made me think of my own journey. Wonderful to see lovely pictures. I'm sure you guys are going to have lots of fun. Madhav and Sanchita, especially. Enjoy yourself in Bodhgaya. Best wishes to you as well. Over to you, sir, to give a download about IIM Jammu. Over to Dr. Kapil Manohar.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Should I share my screen?
Yeah, please.
Because I can see that there is some disablement for the participant screen sharing.
I've made you into a
Okay.
co-host. I think you should be able to do it now.
Sure, sir. Okay, sir. You can see my screen.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. The screen is clear. You can go ahead, sir.
Okay. So, welcome everyone, and I will like to congratulate everyone for attending this program, because it is one of the prestigious program launched by the IIMs for the very newcomers 12 standards, and is first of its own kind. So it's a golden opportunity for them to get excel or ahead in career, much ahead of their time. So now I will be talking about the IIM Jammu IPM program. Okay, so let's move further. So currently we have two campuses. One is in Jammu. Currently it is a transit temporary campus, and another campus in Srinagar, which is for the executive MBS. You can say this is off campus, we call it. And there is an upcoming campus whose around 30 to 40% construction work has been finished, and within 6 to 7 months it will be also ready. So how to reach to IIM Jammu campus? So here you can see in the Google map which I have shared here, that if you can come to Jammu airport, it is around 19 kilometers. You can come to the Jammu railway station, from it is around 16 kilometers. And if you come via bus from the Jammu city, it is around 14 kilometers. Hence, all type of connectivity modes are available. And the campus is one of the new campuses which has started around 2016. So you can see the photographs which I am sharing here. So these photographs are for the you can say the model design of the upcoming campus. Now there are generally 5 programs that are undergoing with the IPM. Pardon. So there are 5 programs that are going with the IIM. So out of which the IPM is one of the vital programs, and it is a 5-year integrated program. So if you try to see the IPM program, say 5 years is a very long time for the student. So here the student not only learns the subjects or the academic, but he is developing an overall personality. So that is a very important aspect, and accordingly keeping in that mind, the subjects have been kept or developed. So these subjects are from various backgrounds as similar to the IIM-Bodhgaya. So we have science, technology, commerce, mathematics, and it's a multidisciplinary curriculum. So it's for overall development. So the objective, the course structure has been developed in such a way that we are keeping in mind that the students, when they pass out from here, so they should be able to rule the outside world from the social, economical, technological aspects, from commerce aspects, from the leadership aspects, and they should develop skills, because that is what is the most important. So skill development is specifically focused here, so that wherever they go, they are able to do the managerial activity smoothly. So now coming to the selection process. So in we have 60 seats capacity for this year, and this exam to which it is selected is called JIPMAT, and it's conducted by National Testing Agency. And the score that we are considering, the criteria for selection, is different from IIM-Bodhgaya. So we are not giving 100% weightage to JIPMAT. We are giving 60% weightage. And we are also including the 10th standard and 12th standard marks, which are 15% and 15%. And there are 10%, or you can say the gender basis, girls are given 10% more marks during the selection criteria for admission. So hence, you can also see how much marks do we require in 10th and 12th. So it should be 60% and around, and for SC/ST it should be 55%. And the reservation policies will be as per the Government of India. So the candidates who have say 2020, they have completed their 12th and 2021, and those who are appearing in 2020 to 12th, they are eligible to give this exam. So now coming to the fee structure. So we have the fees per semester, that is 2,45,000 up to 6 semesters, that is in each year we have 2 semesters. Now coming to the 4th and 5th year, the student will have to merge with the MBA program, and the fees will be as per the MBA programs. Now here we also have various scholarships available to the students as per the Government of India. So that student can easily take care of. And also we have the loan facility from the banks. So once a student gets the admission, he gets the admission letter, and with that he can easily get the bank loan. So next, coming to the JIPMAT exam important dates. So the registration has already started, and the end date of the registration is the 9th of June. So those who are interested should they should enroll, and they should definitely try getting to IIMs. And the examination date is 3rd July 2020, which is Sunday. And the syllabus for the exam, we have 3 sections: section A, section B, section C. Section A is for the quantitative aptitude, section B is for the data interpretation and logical reasoning, and section C for verbal ability and reading comprehension. So a student he can easily prepare for these subjects along with the 12th standard subjects. So this is for the revision of dates. So 9 June is last date for online application, and exam will be on 3rd June. So now coming to the course structure. So we have for first 3 years, there are 2 semesters per year, semester structure. And the last year when they merge with the MBA, this is tri-semester. So yearly there will be 3 semesters. We call it as the 3, or you can say better to call tri-semester. Okay. And so we have, apart from academics, we also have the various personality development programs. So one of them is the boot camp at Ladakh. So after first year, students will undertake this activity to develop the skills of how to survive, how to interact in a group. Now coming to the exit options. So here, when a student decides to back out, which generally students don't do because of the program is very good. So in case somebody wants, so here after first year, the student gets a certificate in basic management. If he is moving out in the second year itself, he gets advanced certificate in management, and after 3 years, he gets the BBA certificate. And the grading system is CGPA based system. And so here, coming to the course structure. So here we have social internship included, we have corporate internship included, and there will be international exchange program, which is at the 3rd year. And these all programs are very essential because they help the student not only just studies but socially, corporate. So we make sure the student acquire the skills when he's passing out. Now coming to the subjects. So without going much into the details of subjects, in each semester there are around 8 to 10 subjects, and these are highly rigorous subjects which are from different domains, giving knowledge about different subjects, so the student can acquire these and implement in real time. Now apart from this, they have electives, means a student who wants to be specific to a particular domain, he or she wants to go to marketing, or he wants to go to analytics or finance operations, so they can choose the subject accordingly and develop their portfolio, develop their biodata. So to after 3rd year of BBA, the student should maintain at least 6 CGPA to get admission into the MBA program, and that is where they merge with the MBA. Now coming to the co-curricular activities, so we have 13 committees for the students, and we have 8 clubs. These all are run by the students only, so their active participations makes it alive, and they are able to do freely whatever they want here. So they will express their, you can say, express their other sides apart from studies. So that will be very helpful in not only during the academics but after the academics as well. So we have renowned faculty members from all over the world, and they are very well trained and very well reputed. So students will 100% get a very good source of knowledge and very good connections. Now coming to the location about the Jammu. So Jammu is, you can say, is one of the we call it as a city of temples. So here we have a lot of tourisms available, means tourists visit every year. So we have Vaishno Devi temple, we have the museums, we have forts, and we have, you can say, the locations which are very internationally tourism spots. So apart from study, students on weekend can go and enjoy their time. So if anyone is having questions, I will be free to answer. So this is from the IIM Jammu. So if I can if I am allowed, I can show you the video also. What is the current status of the campus construction? Should I? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So you can get this easily on YouTube. Once you go in the YouTube, you can see. So this is the IIM Jammu campus, which is coming up. So here around say 30 to 40% construction is done, and by the end of January 2023, so we are planning to shift there and start the classes. So you can see the construction. This is last 25th of March. So currently it has been updated, and a lot of new things have been coming up, means have come already. So you can see this is the academic block. So this is where the main classes will be happening. So we have academic students hostels also ready. So you can see these are the student hostel where they will be staying. So this is almost done. So only the electrification is left. So by the end of December, they are going to hand over the phase 1 of the project, and we can start our shifting towards the new campus. And these are the faculties and the staff quarters. They are also coming in. So apart from this, I will also like to show a few more things here. So how the new campus will look once it is ready, that also I will show. So you can see this is the academic building, and this is how we are located in the Jammu campus. And this is a very safe place. So there are no terrorist activity. One of the safest place in the earth is Jammu city or Jammu campus. We have 24 hours all the security available in this world. So no need of any feeling of you can say threat or anything. So this is the main gate of the campus, and this is the academic building, which is almost going to be completed by December 2022, and this is how it will look like. And these are where the classes are going to happen. You can see this is our common area. This is where the people will come and gather and meet. These are our lecture halls where the student will be learning. So all the latest technology and equipments are available. So students don't have to worry about the teaching. So they just have to attend, and faculties are very good, so that the moment they enter the class, the faculty teaches in such a manner that there's no need of a textbook also. So these are the accommodations available for the management development programs. And these are the upcoming residential, you can say, the quarters for the faculties, and even if the parents come to the campus, so even they can acquire these guest houses for staying there, accommodating there, and can enjoy the tourism spots of Jammu and Kashmir. So these are the playing ground which will be developed, which is under development. And this is the area of the students where they will be mostly roaming around, and it's a very good life. So you can see the sports complex. So this will be ready in different phases. So we'll be shifting by January 2023 to the new campus. This is how it will be the looking like. So so this is all about from the IIM Jammu IPM program, and I will be happy to answer questions if students have any doubt or their parents have any doubt.
Many thanks. The campus indeed looks very tempting. I think we can just, stop the screen share now, sir. I'll shift back to gallery mode, and then we can take. I've been given a bunch of questions from students. Very informative session. I think I did not. I was not aware of the difference in criteria. That Bodhgaya has a JIPMAT for 100%, whereas Jammu has it for 60, 75, 75, and gender for 10%. That was very interesting. I think the course structure is good. I did not know about the drop-off point, that you could drop off at the end of 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. I did not know that at all. So many thanks for that. I'm sure the students will have a bunch of questions that they would want to ask from here on. I've been given a bunch of questions. They've already submitted a few questions. I'm going to just start with one very interesting question. What kind of qualities do IIM-Bodhgaya and IIM-Jammu look for in IPM aspirants? Very broad, but from an aspirant point of view, what do Bodhgaya and Jammu look for in the aspirants?
So should I start, sir?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay. So see, we are not looking for any scholar or any who is a topper. That is not our filter. We want the sincere students who are dedicated to be a manager, who want to be going to the management field. So so that dedication should be there. So it's like a rock gold to us, and it's our responsibility to convert into diamond. So but the commitment should be there from the student. That's what we require, and rest of the things we can take care of.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. Bring your enthusiasm, bring your commitment. We don't want you to be the finished article.
Yes, we don't want the student to be any topper. No need, because we want the student to be all-rounder. Because once he's become a manager, he has to deal the different domains. So he has to have managerial qualities, even though he does not know the subject, but he should know how to manage it. That's what the basic thing, the commitment we are looking from.
One other question was, what would are extracurriculars considered for admission process? I'm guessing the answer is no, because the weightage was very clear. But because the question is there, it would help if you could re-clarify that, so that people just know for sure.
Okay.
So for IPM, there is no, we are not considering any extracurricular activities in IIM-Bodhgaya for admission.
So same thing from IIM-Jammu. We have 60% for JIPMAT, 15% for 10th, 15% for 12th, and gender basis for girls 10%. So we are the personality development things like music, arts, those things are very essential. They will help in the academic career. But during the entrance test, these are not considered.
I think your 10th, 12th marks will matter for IIM-Jammu.
Yes.
But extracurriculars don't matter. Any which way, I mean, the extracurriculars might help a little bit if you have a stunning achievement, but come out during the interview phase. That's something to discuss.
Yeah, that will be advantage if a student is able to, at the time he expresses, that will be an advantage.
No, we are not saying we are not considering extracurricular. Extracurricular is not given any weightage for admission, but we always consider extracurricular, and extracurricular we will motivate and we give all the facilities here to pursue that aspect. And we are in the course curriculum, again all the extracurricular activities are there: music, dance, arts, drama. So whatever that is there in their curriculum, and over and above that, we force the students to be use the extracurricular like sports, and we want the students to play in the campus on a daily basis. They have to play, and they enjoy, and that only the physical and mental well-being is what our motto. And so that we pursue, and we have such an international level stadiums and facilities here, so that they can pursue this. So,
the pictures of
we are not doing any weightage.
The pictures of the playgrounds and stadiums are fantastic. I hope they come out just like that. I would love to visit the campuses just to see this, just to go back to my campus site. But I see that the both campuses are very keen, very clear that they want to build a setup for people to be to learn go beyond academics. But it's not a criterion, at least for the interview phase. Maybe when they come for the interview, when they discuss, maybe.
And again, we doesn't have an interview. Sorry to say that we are not taking any interview. Just score. If you are, and students should not worry, because many students will feel that we are just towards we don't know how to attend an interview, so no need to worry at all. So all we are here to teach you how to do. That is what the first 3 years you will train to face any such interviews in the future. So at present you don't.
Sorry about that.
There is no interview.
There was one other very simple, very relevant question: how number of IPM seats in Bodhgaya and Jammu, and number of applicants that are likely to be there?
So for at present we are increased our seat to 120. Last year we have 60. Now we are having 120 seats. So and at present, how many applied? We have no data. That is with NTA. NTA not shared, and we are not asked also. So we'll only know once it's completed. I hope it is going good, but right now we doesn't have a data. So and again, I have seen. So that's it. So at present we cannot disclose that also.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. For IIM-Jammu also, the count is increasing day by day. So I will not disclose the number, but it is a good proportion amount, much better than last year. So but then there is a strong competition also among the students. That can be seen from the number of registration that we have and those who have paid the fees.
Okay. Couple of very admin questions. Somebody wants to know whether everybody has to stay in hostels.
Yes.
It's a program. it's a residential program, everyone has to stay in the hostel only. Even if the student is staying just close to the campus, his house is just beyond our border, but even then he or she has to stay inside the hostel only. So because it's a residential program, and
so
it's a peer learning, and it's the learning among students, learning with activities. So that happens only if they sit together and they discuss, and they throughout the life. That's how it is work. Otherwise, the program our intention itself is like that, so we don't allow students to stay outside during the program. It will be
tons of questions from our YouTube chats, and I'm going to start with will IIM-Bodhgaya give us time for our loans to be sanctioned if we crack JIPMAT? Because the timeline is pretty crunchy.
I have seen that question. I have seen that question. So please, dear students, IIMs, banks give loan to IIMs in a very low rate. If you see if you go to any private colleges, the interest rate will be very high. But for IIM, they charge very least. So at present, it's around 6.7 to 6.8. It might increase if RBI increase the rate, but otherwise it is 6.7 to 6.8. And we have already had tie-up with the bank, SBI, Central Bank of India, Punjab National Bank. All these banks are there, and they give sanction loan within a week. It will take only 2 to 3 days. So that's a time period. Not like other institute, like when you go to private institute, I know because I also faced. It takes maybe 3 months. For me, it takes 6 months to get a loan. So there was a lot of difficulty, and I have to go to different banks. One will say yes, one will say no. But here, nothing like that. Your financial strength, your financial background doesn't matter, and who are you, that doesn't matter, and your family background doesn't matter. Your parents what doing doesn't matter. The loan is completely depends on you. The loan is sanctioned to you in your name.
Wonderful. The super comprehensive answer. You don't have to worry about the loan. It will get processed super quickly. You will have time, and it will be on your name. And the banks are super nice to IIM graduates. So you will get everything done really quickly. A bunch of questions from Shruti Singh. Do placements go well as does high fees? Been very clearly covered in the presentation with average salary and median salary and how they are growing. So every single one of the metrics, the highest package, median package, and average package, all three have grown sharply. 173%, other was 33% sharply over the last year. It's likely to grow. They're already at good numbers. I think that has been more than well covered. One question thing, I'm not a good student back in my academic, but I'm more vigilant now. I think that what Shruti Singh wants to ask is, do I have a chance at joining IIM-Bodhgaya?
It's all about their JIPMAT score. If JIPMAT score, if he could score very good at JIPMAT, definitely, because that we are very clear. It is 60% is only eligibility. If he scored 60% 10th and 12th, now it's because maybe there are students, maybe they may not be able to score in 10th and 12th. But I have seen that many students they were become very good at after that. So that's why we are giving an opportunity for them. Score good at entrance, and you are in. That's it. So there is no other issues. Your target should be.
So there's no weightage, even especially in Bodhgaya, there's no weightage for your class 10, class 12 score. Even in Jammu, the weightage is 15%. So your academic record will not hold you back. If you've got more than 60, you get a good JIPMAT score. You have your seat ready. You can go. So if you're starting now and preparing, there's still a month for your JIPMAT. You can put your head down.
Definitely, the students can crack if they start now, because we are asking 10th based, just 10th based, things. We are not asking anything high, only 10th based. If a student of can prepare the syllabus of 10th based mathematics of CBSE, definitely he will be able to crack the JIPMAT without any worries.
The JIPMAT mock papers, practice papers are available. You can go to our 2IIM website and do a ton of questions for JIPMAT and obviously indoor Rotak also, but for JIPMAT specifically in this context. You can prepare for this exam very comfortably in a month, easily. It's a fun paper to write. It's something that you can take up as a challenge and have a crack. Those of you thinking about it should definitely take the exam and take the exam seriously. There was one question saying, one of my friends is an IIM-Bodhgaya. I've heard a lot from him, but he didn't mention anything about the campus and hostel. Once again, Krebar, I think there was a beautiful video which showed what the status of the campus was, and how much it could get completed as well. So I think you're going to be you're doing a 5-year course. By the time you're in your second year, I think the campus will be nearly complete, sir.
Not in a second year. In first year, the first semester itself, we will be completing our campus by December. It's almost completed. Classrooms are ready. They may be doing classes in the new classrooms only for the first semester itself.
And I think IIM Jammu,
so
timeline for completion for IIM Jammu.
Yeah. Wonderful. But for our aims, we will completing in this year itself.
I think Mr. Tarkeshwar Prasad said, my daughter will be eligible for 2025 batch. Can you guide how she can prepare for the admission test?
Study well now. It's in the other she's will be asking 10th level mathematics only. She can go, study very good at, have some coaching on maths and on verbal and communication skill. Definitely she will be in for JIPMAT.
I think there's
so that extra coaching for she has lots of time. So extra coaching for a little bit maths and communication definitely take her into IIM, sure.
Definitely. I think it's a very crackable exam. Although parents and students were thinking about it for this year, you can jump in and prepare. And if I'm saying you can jump in and prepare with 30 days to go, with a year to go, you have enough time. It's a beautiful, lovely exam to prepare for. As Professor Raveesh has been insistent, basic math, basic English. No rocket, it's absolutely a routine exam. If you're good with your class 9, class 10 syllabus, you can go and crack this exam. And so we guys at 2IIM offer a ton of courses. We're on a crash course now starting June 8th, June 9th. Reach out to us, we can help you. We do a 1-year course, 2-year course, everything. Regarding preparation, you can ping us. I think they've been kind enough to answer that question, saying how to prepare for JIPMAT. But you can reach out to us, we'll help with that. Not an issue. I think we're pretty much, there's one question from Anuj Singh. Does the stream matter for class 12? Whether they are commerce students or science students or art students for their class 12, does it matter for admission?
Because it's a management. In management for MBA, if you see MBA, any stream is open for MBA. The same thing for IPM, any stream. We are not specific to commerce or science or humanities. If you see our course structure itself, there is for everyone there is subject. So commerce student maybe little bit easy the accounting and finance subject, but science student will crack the mathematics much better than the commerce student. And for a humanities student there is economics and economics related courses. So for everything there is something or other courses. So they will be strong and there will be some weakness. And for us, we are teaching them from very basics. So a student don't know anything about accounting or anything about mathematics will be, here we'll start from very basics we are starting. So he will not have any issues to crack. And again, it is a semester based, has enough time. And they can learn and unlearn and then grow. And how the semester we arrange in the beginnings. The first semester the courses are all our basic courses. The second year it comes a little advanced, then third year little advanced, and so that's how it is going. And so for somebody who's not good at communication, we have communication course in each and every semester. Again, that is also like basics and advanced. So every course that we arrange in a fashion that it's from basics to advanced, so that student can easily pick up without much difficulty. So you don't need to worry about which stream you are in. You would like to see yourself to be an IIM graduate or want to dream out IIM. Please just come in, and the rest is you can make history. That's it.
For the very kind word. They're agnostic to which stream you don't. I think they've taken every effort to say that the colleges go the extra mile to get you geared. In many ways, the first 3 years are to set you up for the MBA. They teach from absolute scratch and get you geared. I really loved the phase where both the professors were very clear to say, we want you to have full commitment, full enthusiasm. We'll take care of you. We'll push you hard and we'll mold you. That is brilliant.
just add one thing that this year JIPMAT will be a little, tight than last year. That means this time it will be little, the questions will be little tighter than last year. Last year it was very simple question. So
Okay.
level of difficulty will be little higher this year. So
Okay.
in preparation, also prepare in that way.
Okay. So it's some good nugget inside information coming from the professor. So be mentally prepared for a slightly tougher exam. But I think you've been at pains to reiterate that basic 9th, basic 10th, 9th, 10th math and English. So it's not going to be extraordinary syllabus wise, but not going to be a cakewalk. It's a competitive exam. It shouldn't be too easy.
Definitely. And this year we are this year onward there will be cutoff, but there is no sectional time limit, but there will be a sectional cutoff. So everybody should try to answer the question from each and every sections, because there will be a sectional cutoff, but sectional cutoff will be decided only after the result, because we doesn't have, because it's just a 1 year we completed just 1 year of JIPMAT. So only after the exam we know that what will be the cutoff. We will decide after that only we'll announce the cutoff, but there will be a sectional cutoff. So you have to be prepared for that as well.
Many thanks for that. So students have to keep in mind that your timelines time management has to be on top of time management. You have to allocate enough time to the sections to make sure that you clear the section cutoff and make sure that you get an overall score that is really good. One more question from Graybar. Graybar says he's play a lot of sports now and represented many teams or represented many times. Can I continue that in IIM-Bodhgaya? Of course,
definitely.
Pictures.
So we always, that's what I said, we encourage them to play and they will have enough time. We are going to there will be Saturday, Sunday off for them, and it's a semester based. Again, the classes will not be the way that we are arranged the class. It's we start from 8:30, 8:45 morning until 3 o'clock. That's it. So there are enough time after that they can play, and we have all the facilities for all such games. We have badminton court, we have a volleyball court, we have a tennis court coming, and we have a big cricket ground, a proper stadium with football and cricket that can play, and the rest, all things are there here. And we all only 2 months our last year students as in the campus. In the 2 months they have conducted a cricket tournament, they had a badminton tournament, and there are a lot of cultural activities. This is all they done just in 2 months that they done. So I was thinking that if they had a 1 year time, so what will be? So because of due to Corona pandemic, there are restrictions. But even in the restrictions, I had all this event. So I'm proud of that, and we want that, because you have to be very healthy. You need to be healthy in some other sports that we believe. We encourage people to.
I think the professor's voice is cracking a little bit. I think we have. Where can we get a complete syllabus of the entrance exam? Is available on. There's a mock sample JIPMAT paper, several content available on our website, and sample papers available on the official release as well. So you can check that out. There's one final question, sir, if I might. We are spilling over on time. Can you please brief us a little bit about internships? This is from Sanjam Kaur. Something about internships.
For IIM.
I think the professor has dropped off because of the thing. I think Dr. Dubra Banerjee or Professor Kapil Gumte, either of you can step in.
Yeah. I can, if you allow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So from IIM Jammu side, I will tell. So we have a social internship, which will be at the end of 3rd semester. Then we have corporate internship, which will be at the end of 4th semester. And there is an international exchange program, which will be at the end of 3rd year. And apart from that, when they enter into MBA, they will have the industrial internship, and these all are compulsory for their growth and development. So in 5 years of program, after each semester, they will be going through the various internship programs that will help them to develop the qualities.
Yeah, in case of the IIM Bodhgaya, we have the internship, like the rural internship program during the 2nd year. And we also have the international exchange, student exchange program. The 2 times you can go. The first during your BBA time, it means the first 3 years. If you are not able to go during the first 3 years, then you can also go during your MBA. It means after the fourth or after the 4th year. Again, we have the industry internship during the 4th year, as well as in the end of the first year, we have the retreat program where the student will go to some NGO and work with the NGO, or maybe there's some other where they can enlighten their insights. So this is the some program we are conducting. Other than that, we are also providing the live project. The industry provide the live project to the students. Student can go for the 4 to 5 live project during the first 3 years, and again 4 to 5 live project during the 2nd year, which is provided by the industry. And this live project generally only for 1 to 2 months, and most of the time either is the online or maybe the offline, but it's only the part-time.
An array of internship options and live project options, like on different categories. There's corporate, there's industrial, there's social, several things. So we have a bunch of things lined up. I'm going to bring this to a close. Many thanks for teams from both IIM-Bodhgaya and Jammu. It was a lovely interaction. I really like the second part. Of course, I like the first part also, the pictures, the outline about how the campuses are and what could be lined up. It made me all nostalgic. Wonderful, warm teams from both colleges. I'm pretty sure who is going in is going to enjoy the 5-year ride. And they're super clear. They've said one thing, which is, look, turn up with enthusiasm, turn up with commitment. We'll shape you into something brilliant. So I think Madhav and Sanchita, you're incredibly lucky to be doing this course, and hopefully you'll be ushering in a bunch of youngsters and guiding them as well. Many thanks to both the teams, especially to Professor Raveesh and Professor Kapil Gumte, of course, Dr. Dubra Banerjee and Mr. Chandan Prasad. Thanks, Madhav and Sanchita as well. I'm going to sign off now. If you have any last words, please do share them in this to a close.
So please apply for the JIPMAT and join for the wonderful program. It's it will be a wonderful career for you. It's a dream. It's a dream college or campus for you. So please hurry up and apply for the JIPMAT, and we are waiting for you. Thank you.
Sir, from IIM-Jammu, I would like to say something.
Please.
So the thing here is, the students who are in 12th, they should not doubt their ability. They should appear for it. Whether they get selected or not, that is another thing. They should try their ability. They should not lose this chance. This is a very golden chance. So which were not present in earlier students. So they should give it, whatever may be the result. Give them 100%. Rest leave it to us.
I'm going to sign off with those two wonderful messages. We're waiting for you, inviting you with broad open arms, and give it your best. Don't worry about outcome all the time. Just give it your best. Once again, many thanks for all the participants for sending in your questions and being active on chat. Best wishes for your preparation, best wishes for your exam, and best wishes for your 5-year journey after that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much.